I'm someone who loves a good debate, loves a good argument, and it doesn't matter what the topic is. It's obviously a lot better if it's something I feel confident in and know something about. But I think for most of us, subject to revision, we kind of know where we stand on most topics if pressed. And, there's nothing wrong with being very confident and forceful in describing what you believe to someone else, saying it with vigor, and really sticking it to them. You're not going to necessarily convince someone. You might not even care. But it's certainly great to, now I know more about where you stand. Hopefully you know more about where I stand. What I can't stomach, what drives me crazy, is when someone is just so arrogant and so smug that, well, you're just such an idiot. You couldn't possibly, only someone of my stature intellectually or ethically or morally or whatever case may be, my position is so beneath you. Would you just please stop talking? And case in point, Lawrence O'Donnell. I was just watching the recent interview with Lawrence O'Donnell and Herman Cain. And, part of the interview, he's basically trying to get him to say, well, so as a black man going to school during the civil rights movement, you did nothing. You didn't participate. Don't you feel bad about sitting on the sidelines and blah, blah, blah? Outrageous. Outrageous. I mean, I was fuming. My head almost exploded. I was fuming on Herman Cain's behalf. And you look at Lawrence O'Donnell's face, and he's got that smug, that smirky, boy, have I got you. I'm so right. And you're just so wrong. That's just classic. Maybe I'm watching too much MSNBC. It just seems like a parade of hosts. And the goal is, well, I already know where you stand. My viewers and I already know that you're wrong. I'd like you to come on the show, and I'm going to ask you my question crafted the way I want it. And if you don't give me the answer I want, I'm going to just kind of keep coming at it from every little silly angle until you say what I want you to say. And I already know what your position is. I've already made up my mind about you. My viewers and I, well, he believes his viewers have their ears and eyes turned off. And when I'm going to pause every now and then in my soliloquy to give you a chance to give your answer. But I know what your answer is going to be, and when you're finished, I'm just going to mischaracterize it and tell my audience what they should go home taking from it, and then head off to a commercial. It's bananas. I mean, every single show, I watch Chris Matthews just to yell at the TV, which I think is what a lot of people did with Glenn Beck. And that's fine. But now it's become every program. I mean, Lawrence, all of NBC, well, actually, that's not true. I was going to say all of NBC is a complete waste, but that's not necessarily true. I watch Morning Joe every morning. Imagine that. Every morning I watch Morning Joe, and I love it. I just love it. That is the best. That's the best example of the balance that you can achieve with humor, thoughtful, intellectual, polite, honest debate, where everybody gets a chance to say their mind. That's the way it should be. As far as I'm concerned, they should just cancel all the other programs on MSNBC. Have some nice music. Play some Muzak, maybe. Some pictures of flowers, or maybe some zoo animals, or some jugglers. Just get rid of all of it, and just Morning Joe in the morning, and that's all you'll ever need. That's all that's good about MSNBC. Stick with what works. That's my 2 cents.